Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Henry's Lake here in southeastern Idaho. This is the first time we've ever been to Henry's Lake. Now, many people have heard of it just because it's got amazing fishing. Now, we didn't expect to be here today. We did a lot of filming over at Hebgen Lake in Montana, and we had about 2 hours left in the day, and instead of driving back to Big Sky where our hotel was, we said, let's go over, check out Henry's Lake, and maybe see if we can catch something. We hear there's beautiful fish in here. So we had no historical information. We didn't know where to go. We didn't have a clue how deep we should fish, but with 2 hours left in the day, we came to this beautiful, shallow, high mountain lake. It's about 4 miles long and 2 miles wide, 6,500 feet in some of the prettiest area you'll ever see in your life. Now, what we do know is that they stock a lot of trout here. The state of Idaho does a really good job, and in 2019, they stocked 1.2 million Yellowstone cutthroat trout, 200,000 hybrid trout, and 150,000 brook trout. Now, we only know that because we read it at a sign where we parked. We don't know if those are fingerlings, if those are yearlings, if those are, regular catchables. We just know that they do stock those fish in there. So what did we do? We basically parked. We walked about, 50 to 100 yards out on the ice, and we looked for holes that were already drilled. And we dropped our bait down there. Now, we ended up catching 2 fish today. We don't know if they were hybrids or regular cutthroat, simply because we haven't been here before. We don't know the difference. We don't know what they look like. We're just being honest with you guys and telling you that we are not experts here. We just wanted to come out here, have a little fun, and we ended up doing that. Now, you'll see that Mitch used what looks like a Daredevil spoon, and he tipped it with those Pautzke pink shrimp fireballs. Sure enough, he did so, and about an hour in, on this real cold day, and by cold I mean it was about -10 the day we fished here. Ended up catching one nice fish, missed several others, and you'll see that Chris came out here and he used the same bait he used the entire time that we were on this trip in Montana. Those chartreuse anise fireballs were tipped on a little jig that he has, and then what did he do? He is a firm believer in anise, and doing so, he took that Atlas Mike's anise lunker lotion, put it on his bait, and those anise smell pulled in another cutthroat. So we were here about 2 hours. Now you can see it's late in the day. The sun was up when we first tried to come out here and drop, and then about 20 minutes after we got there, the sun went down. And as soon as it got even colder, we got out of there and we said to ourselves, this is a lake on our bucket list. We have to come back with a little bit more knowledge and try our luck at catching some of these beautiful Idaho trout. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.